don't want a selfie, baby, no matter how cute. I don't want no Snapchat girl, that ain't no substitute. I don't want no text, no tweet, no Instagram story. If you're gonna push my button, baby, nothing does it for me like you do. Laying right beside me, I can feel your heartbeat right through my old t-shirt you put on, giving me something around my arms around that won't get lost up in the cloud. If you can't tell, baby, nothing else will do like you do. I've been doing 80, running every red light in town, taking every shortcut on the way to your house. It's what you do sometimes in the middle of the night when you're feeling lonely, when you're needing love, baby, nothing does it for me like you do. Laying right beside me, I can feel your heartbeat right through my old t-shirt you put on, giving me something around my arms around that won't get lost up in the cloud. If you can't tell, baby, nothing else will do like you do, like you do. I love making that doorbell ring. Nobody waits up for me like you do. Laying right beside me, I can feel your heartbeat right through my old t-shirt you put on. You're giving me something to wrap my arms around. It won't get lost up in the cloud. If you can't tell, baby, nothing else will do like you do, like you do. Like you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zero. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
If you want a girl who treats you right, if you want trust, not a fight, if you want a lover and a best friend in one, well, look no further, let's see what we'd become. If you want every day to be full of laughter and quirky inside jokes, I'm your answer. A cold winter nights where I sing love songs for you, picking my guitar on the floor of my bedroom. Don't play dumb with me, darling. You know that I've loved you since I met you 3 years ago. Don't act so naive, honey. You know those songs I wrote were all for you. How could you not know? If I found you first, maybe we'd be together, but I can't take that first step and ruin this forever. But if you feel it too, and you're scared to make a move, and you're waiting for me to this is it. Cause I wonder if we'll get our happy end. And I can't go on a date with a boy without wishing he was you instead. Don't play dumb with me, darling. You know that I've loved you since I met you 3 years ago. Don't act so naive, honey. You know those songs I wrote were all for you. How could you not know? If I found you first, maybe we'd be together. But I can't take that first step and ruin this forever. But if you don't want me, then I'll forever hold my peace. But if you're waiting for me to hint, if you want a sign, this is it.
Her name is Nia Nichols. She is from the UK, and that is her brand new single, If You Want a Sign. And before that, brand new music from Holden Barter and a great tune called Like You Do. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on what we're going to start calling New Music Friday. That's when we debut a lot of the new music by artists. We give you a single on Friday, and then we give you 3 in a row on Triple Play Thursday. So that's how we do it every Thursday and Friday night. We hit the airwaves live at 7 p.m. Central Time, like we are tonight, and welcome to the show. It's going to be a good one. The best in new country music, plus a great interview. I'll be interviewing Tony Olson from the Tony Olson Project. We'll find out what he's been up to, making lots of great country music, and he's got some great music that is radio ready by the demo singers that are going to be featured tonight. So we'll talk about all of that and a whole lot more here in just a moment. We want to feature, or give a big shout out rather, to all of our radio syndicated affiliates that replay the show. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium. We've got devilscountryradio.com Belgium, itsliferadio.com, lpcountry.com, radiotheking.be, that is also Belgium, wvmiradio.com. We are on realradio.us, Down the Road Radio. We are also on countrymusicexpress.co.uk and our live radio player on Country Music Express magazine. That is awesome stuff right there. We are also on Bourbon Trail Radio, radiopublic.com, Castbox, all kinds of listening formats, Radio Garden, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen to podcasts. We are on those formats, and we are proud to be on there. And thank you guys for replaying the show. We sure do appreciate it. We're going to do our part to keep playing new country's best. How about this next artist? We have known him for some time. He won Video of the Year for this song in 2016 at the Nashville Universal Awards. We were there to see him accepted. He is Darren Morris from the Darren Morris Band. This is called Dancing in the Rain on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Music Friday.
She can smell those storm clouds rolling in. Takes my hand and gives me a grin. Sticks out her tongue to catch a drop or two. Makes her laugh, so I do it too. She likes dancing in the rain. Spinning around in that white sundress. Her shoes kicked off and her hair a mess. Yeah, the neighbors stop and stare. They think she's crazy, but she don't care. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Lying there next to me. The wind and the rain blowing through the trees. She gives me a wink and then a kiss. I wish every night was just like this. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Now other girls may want all kinds of things. Fancy cars and shiny rings. I'm not saying that she wouldn't care for those things, but I know if I could give her anything, anything at all, she'd just go dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. The lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Yeah, when that tin roof starts to sing, man, it drives that girl insane. She likes dancing in the rain.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
It's that tin roof rain on a Sunday morning. It's your grandma's cross around your neck. It's that sunrise glowing through the blinds in the window, the kind that always steal my breath. Why would I ever want to leave? I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. It's like that old dirt road was paved in gold. The pearly gates are our front porch. Loving you makes me believe, even if the good Lord don't let me in, I got a glimpse of what it could have been. So I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here, lying next to me. Oh, oh, lying next to me. Oh, oh. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. The only proof I'll ever need. Yeah. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here, lying next to me. Lying next to me.
How about that song? I told you we were going to hold up our parts and play New Country's Best. That is the latest single from Nate Smith, and it is called I Don't Want to Go to Heaven. That is an awesome, awesome tune. We're getting you started right tonight on a New Music Friday. Lots of people loaded up in our chat room already. That is awesome to see, and we appreciate you guys for tuning in and supporting the station by coming in and visiting with the folks that we call family in here. We are glad to have you guys. You can find us every Thursday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Just hit that little chat bubble bouncing around on the live radio player called Spreaker, and you can make yourself a free Spreaker account. Come in and say hello to yours truly and the folks in here as well. We appreciate it. My good buddy Michael Gutierrez is in here from the state of Texas. He is with a band called Keeper of the Plains. Let's play one of theirs right now. Let's keep on rolling on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
When you're down on your luck and your money's gone, when every right turn seems to turn out wrong, when you can't back up and start over, keep on rolling. When the flames gone out and the nights get cold, when that old memory won't leave you alone, when you miss that hand you've been holding, keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keep keeping on as the big world spins, and baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling. When you spend all day staring down that clock, remember you are you, man, you ain't your job, and dreams can't ever be stolen. Keep on rolling. Never gonna love again. Keep keeping on as the big world spins, and baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling. When heaven comes calling from the other side, I'm gonna see Jesus waiting with his arms open wide, saying, don't be afraid, come on over. Oh yeah. Keep on rolling. gonna love again. Keep it on, it ain't never gonna end. And baby, when you get where you're going, roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins. And baby, when you get where you're going, don't worry about what's over your shoulder. Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. Keep on.
Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. Keep on.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Dinner at the table with my family and friends. Friday night fire in the fall. Music and the lyrics on a 6-string guitar. Together is the blessing of it all. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Even when I'm by myself with no one else around, I can still be in the middle of a crowd. Together, like a silent Sunday service. Together, on my front porch with my friends. Together with who's ever there, standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be.
Music for you on New Music Friday. Her name is Lisa Richard. She is a great Canadian artist. Go check her out, Lisa Richard. And that is a great tune called Together. Well, I've got another great tune called Together that we played from some time. Our good buddy, Mr. Josh Ward, who we met a couple of years ago in Springfield, Missouri, does it. He is from Montgomery, Texas. Here is Together. And it is great to be together with you tonight on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms, around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor when I think it couldn't get any harder. understand. It's just a part of me being a man. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're a rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, you give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. Girl, you show me every day, but I love it more when I hear you say, you're the rock to wrap my arms around, my true north when I'm headed south, a lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves get rough. I'm sinking down, you lift me up, give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. You're holding me together.
His name is Josh Ward. Once again, he is from Montgomery, Texas, and we met a couple of years ago when he was doing a show here in Springfield, Missouri, just north of where I'm broadcasting live in Branson, Missouri, and of course we call it the live entertainment capital of the world because that's exactly what it is. We've got some live entertainment going on right now that's pretty cool, the best in new country music, and we get to talk to some of the artists making this music and hear the stories behind the songs. Tonight, my special guest is Mr. Tony Olson from the Tony Olson Project. How are you, sir?
How you doing, Tim? Thanks for having me on tonight.
Doing fantastic, man. It's great to have you. You've already been in our live chat room talking to the folks in there, and we're having a good time listening to this great music, and now we get to hear some of the stories behind it.
Yeah, Lula and Brenda and everybody's there, so my life is complete.
Yep, absolutely. Mine too, man. I love doing this. These are the best 2 nights of the week. I don't care what happens, and the week is complete when I do these shows. I love doing them.
Yeah, and they're great shows too, so I love listening to them.
Well, thank you very much. You've been a huge supporter for some time, and we've got some great mutual friends too. Dusty Lee and Dave Nudo from Idaho, and Dusty now moved to Nashville to further her career in country music, and she's doing quite well. And Dave Nudo, love his stuff as well. So you guys have all been great to us at the station.
Yeah, Dusty left us. She left Dave and I here in Idaho, so went to be a superstar. So
that's it. Well, I'll tell you what you got going on in the world of country music's pretty super. You've been making some good music, and you sent me some that we're going to debut tonight from some demo singers and songs that are radio ready. I'm impressed, man, what you got going on.
Yeah, the Tony Olson Music Project is basically a collection of A-list musicians and vocalists from around Nashville, and I put them together and make my music because I personally can't sing worth a darn. Yeah. But I put together some music, but having the project set up like that, it enables me to do both male and female. Yeah. I can do virtually any genre that I want to do and have it come out, clean and nice. And it's been a fun ride, and people seem to be liking the music, so I'll keep making it.
Yep. Well, I've been playing the heck out of Barnyard Boulevard, man. You did that project and wrote the music and the lyrics to everything, and you're currently co-writing with a gentleman by the name of Don McKim, who is part of Garth Brooks and also Johnny Garcia, which is Garth and Trisha.
Yeah, Johnny he started out playing guitar for Garth, and now he's been playing for the last few years with Trisha. And he's also a producer, writer, and I've been writing with him and Don. Don's the videographer for Garth, and they all, travel with Garth. And so it's been a good marriage. We came together about a year and a half ago and started putting together some music, and you'll hear, I don't know, at least one or two of them maybe tonight. And it's been fun. It's been a fun project. They're great guys to work with, and so, which is one of the joys of this songwriting and being in the music industry, is you get to meet a lot of fabulous people.
Oh,
and
man.
Those guys are no exception.
I'll tell you what, I about 3-4 weeks ago, I interviewed Garth Brooks' daughter. I couldn't tell that on the radio, but I can now because the interview's over and she's not hearing it probably, but maybe she will. But Allie Colleen is her name, and she is fantastic. But, she doesn't want to use daddy's money or daddy's fame. She wants to do it on her own as an independent artist, and I commend her for that. And, boy, she's making some great music. So Allie Colleen, if you get a chance to look her up, she's all over social media, and she's doing TikTok lives like crazy as well. So good stuff.
Yeah, and from what I understand, she's pretty talented, so I'm not sure that she needs any of Daddy's help.
Yes, absolutely. She is super, super talented. And, and boy, I'll tell you what, the folks that you found to sing these demos are too, man. Tell us about that process of, coming up with the song and writing the lyrics to it and everything, and then, getting somebody to sing that, and maybe somebody else going to big time pick it up and blast it all over country radio.
Well, I use a lot of Blake Shelton's band. Blake's entire band has done about 10 demos for me.
Wow.
And there's some other people that you've heard around, John Conley, who's guitar player for Kenny Chesney, Jimmy Mattingly, who's a fiddler for Garth. We have 3 different vocalists that we use that were on The Voice at different times, finalists on The Voice.
Yep.
And, Carl Miner, Kevin Grant, Mike Rojas, all of these guys are Grammy-winning musicians there. And so, we just try to put together the best conceivable product we can put together, and we don't leave anything to the imagination. And very meticulous. Don McKim, I've been working with him a lot, and he is probably the most anal writer I have ever written with, and I love it. The producers hate us because we make changes, about every 3 seconds. But, at the end of the day, we come out with some pretty good music, and people are liking it. And I think the ones that were, we got some pitches going out now to John Pardee and some other people. And, I think we'll do pretty good. Easton Corbin, there's, some stuff going out there. But, at the end of the day, we just want a product that's good, that people will listen to, and if somebody doesn't pick it up for whatever reason, we've still got a song out there that they're happy to play on venues like Indie Country Radio, and that's why you're such good music. It's not with indie country music, you don't have to follow the politics. You can play the song in its entirety, the way it was written, and not have to worry about being under a certain time length or anything there. You just get the best of all worlds, and that's why I love indie country music.
Well, I'm the same way. We generally like to promote the artist and the song and get them the radio airplay that they're wanting to get them on FM radio and on down the road. But that's absolutely right. I'm all about the best in new music. And boy, I'll tell you what you've been sending over is fantastic. In fact, you mentioned some Grammy Award winning music. You've also won some awards. You're the current 2021 International Singer-Songwriter Association Male Songwriter of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, that was one of the, that's probably musically one of the biggest highlights of my entire life.
Yeah.
That was, I thought I had a chance, but I was in shock when I was with they had it virtually this year because of the COVID.
Yep.
And so I was with my wife and my mother-in-law, and we were watching it online. And, they named the third place one first, and that was Gary Pratt, who I thought would be one of the top guys on there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, well, I told him I expected Gary to be up there. And then they announced the second place, which was Riley Nicholson. And I love Riley to death. He's a good friend of mine. He's cut 3 of my songs. And so I was all excited, but then all of a sudden I realized, man, there's only one position left, and there's some really good people left out there. And so at that point I thought, well, there's always next year. And then they named my name, and I literally couldn't talk. We were crying. It was phenomenal. I mean, it was just, for the first time probably in my entire life, Tim, I was speechless.
Yeah.
And for those that know me, that's not an easy thing for me to be speechless.
I feel you, man. I know Tammany. I met her in 2018 when we went to the Nashville Universe Awards at the Wild Horse Saloon in Nashville, and we took home a couple of those in 2016 when they had it, and I got Radio Personality of the Year, and we got Radio Station of the Year, and it was handed to us by Stormy Warren from Sirius XM, who's an awesome radio dude. And I didn't ever really know Stormy Warren, but I knew who he was. And to get to meet him and him hand you a couple of awards, I was the same way. I was speechless. So, yeah, and Tammany is awesome. So.
Oh, she is. She's one of that whole organization. She's really taken that to a new level there. Yeah. And, this year, to give you an idea, there's roughly 16,000 members.
Uh-huh.
So male songwriters in the U.S. numbered, if you easy math, about 3,600 male songwriters in the U.S. And then they had 84 people nominated for Songwriter of the Year. And then you have the fan voting, which narrows it down to the top 15. And so once you're in the top 15, unlike a lot of contests where they listen to one song, with this contest, they take your top 5 songs.
Yeah.
And it's by a panel. This year was 54 international judges that judge it. And these are all prior winners of these awards. And so it's not, it's a jury of your peers, if you will.
Yep.
And so that makes it even sweeter because these are people that are in the industry. They're songwriters. They're the best at what they do. And they're telling you that, at least this year, you're on top. And that's a feeling that you can't ever even fathom and explain to people.
Absolutely. Now,
we'll feel.
Will you be up for an award this year in 2022?
No, I got to wait 2 years now to be eligible for an award again, but I will be judging this year.
Okay.
So I get to listen to a lot of music from around the world.
That is awesome, and that's a cool thing that they do, giving you a little bit of a break when you do win and letting somebody else have a chance, man. Everybody deserves to be heard and have a chance at winning those awards, and that's a cool way they do it as well.
Yeah, and there's some fantastic, songwriters in that organization, and I'm just happy to be part of it. And everybody's so nice.
Yeah.
The music industry, people are just so wonderful, and especially in Nashville, everybody will do anything for you as far as the artists go. They're very approachable. They're very, they're very happy to help you any way that they can, and you always feel like you're among friends. And when I mentioned earlier about with this, you do the fan voting to get to the final 15 for the finalists in these categories. And I've never been a big advocate of the word fan because to me it sounds a little vain. I've always thought it was a little arrogant, but I don't have fans myself. I have friends. If you listen to me and you follow me on my journey through all of this, you're my friend. You're not a fan. You're my friend.
Right. And that's what we call them in the chat room. They're family in here because they're addicted to the show and the chat room, and everybody knows everybody. And they come in here on Thursday and Friday, and everybody checks in on everybody too. If somebody's missing, we're on the phones and on social media trying to find out where they are. And man, I love that part of it. Friends is and family here at the station. Now, it's our second radio interview tonight too. We have talked one time before. Since our last time, how's your music been doing? I know I've been playing the heck out of it, but any new cuts and radio airplay? You've been getting quite a bit?
Been getting quite a bit of airplay. A couple of weeks ago, a song that I had written with Don McKim and Johnny Garcia called "When a Memory Starts to Burn." We actually won an American Track Music Award for Best R&B Song. And that song was also a finalist for Best R&B Song in the World Songwriting Awards. So that was pretty cool having that. I know people look at me and go, R&B, are you kidding me? But it happened. I don't know how, but it happened.
Yeah.
And then I currently have 3 songs that I've co-written that are finalists in the UK songwriting contest, and we're waiting to see if any of them end up winning in there. Which is, I mean, that's a huge contest. That's one of the premier songwriting contests in the world. So to have 3 finalists in there is huge. I've never done it before, but this year we did it, so that's good. And then Riley just released his version of Barnyard Boulevard about 10 days ago, and so that hopefully will do really well. And you mentioned Dusty Lee and Dave Nudo. They Christmas song in November for the Christmas season, and it got a lot of airplay.
Yep, I played that one. That was awesome.
Yeah, you played it on there. I appreciate that. And it's just, I feel blessed, Tim. Things have just been going very well. I can't complain at all.
Hey, I was going to tell you too, man, when you sent these songs over for a couple of that I'm going to play tonight on the program, but that R&B song by that female artist, man, that's a good song. I think I'd play that on this station. I loved it.
Well, you're welcome to play it.
I think I just might do it. I'm pretty tight with the owner, so that was an awesome song. I was listening to it and I was like, man, I don't know that that's really R&B, what I would classify by the way I heard it, but it would sound great on here too. Yeah, well, we started down a country road with that song, and we ended up on the streets of Detroit. Yeah, and so, but the background singer there, Robert Bailey, was a background singer for Reba and for Dolly Parton, and he's a background singer now for Garth. But he really brought those R&B elements into that song, and so we just kind of took it that direction. Robert is just a fantastic singer. He's been around forever. If you remember the show Animal House, he was in his younger day. He was actually one of Otis Day and the Knights in the movie Animal House. Wow. Yeah, so little bit of trivia there. There you go. But that's been a day or two, but I do remember that movie. Yep, absolutely. Well, let me ask you this. So you've got a song that we're going to play here in just a little bit called "You Don't Know Jack." Tell me the story behind this one, because I listened to the lyrics and it is phenomenal. It's great. I mean, that one's going to do well on country radio. I don't know who's going to pick it up, but it's going to be a good one. Yeah, they pitched it last week, and I don't know who it got pitched to, but that's the one. We have a lot of high hopes for that one. But the story behind it, Don McKim called me up one day and said, "Hey, man, we need to write an up-tempo encore song." And I said, "What do you mean by an encore song?" Well, we need a drink and party song, one that can close out a concert on a high note. And I said, well, I just happen to have one up my sleeve here. And I said, Don, I've been thinking about a song called "You Don't Know Jack," about doing, all the things that you said you'd never do, and then you drink some Jack Daniels and you end up doing them. And he said, "Oh man, I'm in." He said, he goes, "That just sounds like so much fun." And we had a blast writing that song. Wow. And it was really funny because when we first pitched it, we actually had some of the A&R people that censored us. And they apparently thought we were a little bit politically incorrect. So anyway, and so we changed it a little bit, and then about 3 weeks down the road, we're looking at each other and we're going, why did we change that? And we're like, I don't know, I liked it better the other way. So we changed it back. Yep. So the version you have is not quite the full politically incorrect version, but it's pretty close. We got it. We don't want to lose our liquor license around here either. We want to let the Jack flow. You know what I mean? So, but it's a fun song. I mean, you can see where in a concert setting that would be a really, really fun song. Absolutely. Well, we're going to let it flow right now. We're going to play it. Who's the demo singer on this one? That one is, let's see. Who did we have sing that one? That's all right. I just wanted to give him a shout out. I'll try and remember here who we had sing we'll give you 2 minutes and 25 seconds to think of it here in just a moment. It was Connor Sweet. Connor Sweet. Awesome. Well, that's the reason I'm asking is because, man, I want to look him up after this is over. Yeah, Connor's an up and coming. He's going to do really well in country music. But we're, while he was still, cutting his chops on session work and stuff like that, we've had him do several songs for us. But he's a great singer. Depending on the style that you're looking for, in this particular style, he did a really good job. Yeah, so. This was, he knocked it out of the park. I loved it. Even at the very end, I love it. Something about a tattoo. He's asking about, where'd you get that tattoo?
Yeah, that was my. I said, Don, we got to end this song with something about how'd you get that tattoo on your back.
I love it. So there you go. I've got a Patrick Mahomes tattoo on my left arm. I'm a huge sports fan, but there was a guy on Jimmy Fallon that kind of got that all started because he put a Patrick Mahomes tattoo on his back and, calling it a tramp stamp or whatever. A champ stamp is what it was called since they won the Super Bowl. So, my first experience with ink, I was scared to death. I did not want to get a tattoo, but now I've got 8 of them. So I love that part in the song. We're going to play it for the folks right now. It is called You Don't Know Jack from the Tony Olson Project, KICR, Indie Country Radio on New Music Friday.
Battle scars, air guitars, karaoke superstars. You need another double whiskey back. Happy tears, no braziers, swinging from the chandeliers. Think that isn't you, you don't know Jack. There's a whole lot of trouble down inside that little bottle, and every sip is smoother than the last. It's a wicked shot of heaven in that good old number 7. Think that isn't you, you don't know Jack. Bar stool, rodeo, poker hand, done left you broke. Come morning time, you hope it all makes sense. Clothes gone, lampshade on, I guess you found your magic wand that turns your ugly frog into a prince. There's a whole lot of trouble down inside that little bottle, and every sip is smoother than the last. It's a wicked shot of heaven in that good old number 7. Think that isn't you, you don't know Jack. Fell in love, need a hug, woke up solo in the tub. I think you better stay right where you're at. There's a whole lot of trouble down inside that little bottle, and every sip is smoother than the last. It's a wicked shot of heaven in that good old number 7. Think that isn't you, you don't know Jack. Hey, 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 hey. Don't think you'll ever get those memories back. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, you don't know Jack. Hey, 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 hey. How'd you get that tattoo on your back? Hey, 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 hey. Don't think that I don't know that you know Jack.
That is called You Don't Know Jack, and that is a fantastic song. And Tony Olson from the Tony Olson Project is with us live tonight. We are having a great time hanging out and listening to this great music that you guys are making. Boy, that's an awesome, awesome song.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we think that one's going to be that one's going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I believe so. It's super. What's your favorite part about being a songwriter?
The people that I've met, virtually in all facets of this industry. I'm kind of a people person. I love to meet people, and I've just gotten to meet so many people, and I'm not talking famous people. I'm just talking people.
Mm-hmm.
Just wonderful, wonderful people. So much talent. It's everybody, especially the Nashville scene. People are awesome. Like I said before, they're always willing to help you out, and I got a little story, if you don't mind. I got an opportunity to meet a couple people over the course of my career. One was John Prine, and that was a highlight because he's my favorite all-time songwriter probably.
Yep.
And then another guy is Ralph Murphy, that was one of the most well-known songwriters and songwriting instructors in the world, and he was also vice president of ASCAP. And the first time I went to Nashville, I actually called up Ralph Murphy and of course I couldn't get through to him. I just left a message and said, "Hey Ralph, I'm, this old guy from Idaho and I'm starting to write some music and I would like to pick your brain if I could." And it was kind of one of those things where you don't know if you don't ask, and I never expected to hear back from him. And an hour later, he calls me back and says, "When are you going to be in Nashville?" And I said, "In a couple of weeks." He said, "Come and see me." He said, "I'll block out a couple hours and we'll visit."
Oh, wow.
And I had read his book, 3 or 4 times, and but that's how approachable these people were. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are there any plans for you to move to Nashville and follow in the footsteps of our good friend Dusty Lee?
Well, we've been kind of looking at some properties around. Not super serious right now, but at some point we've talked at length about moving back to Tennessee to some part of that area, because we have kids in North Carolina and in Virginia, and then I would like to be a little bit closer to Nashville for my writing and everything.
Yeah.
And so at some point here in the next maybe couple of years, we'll probably buy maybe 5-10 acres there in Tennessee somewhere. And I don't see us moving back right away, but I think that when we hit retirement age or something like that, we might very well head back that direction and see what it's like back there for a while.
That is awesome. Well, you talked about it a little bit, about the people, but the songwriting community and the indie community is a big community, but yet it's small at the same time. It just seems like to me, and I've been doing this for 9 years on radio, that everybody knows everybody, don't they?
They do, yeah. And it's the support is fantastic. And if I could, I'll pick on Lula a little bit. Lula's always in the chat room, and she's a huge proponent, a huge fan of country music, indie country music. And even on my Facebook, I'll post something and Lula will come on and like it and make a nice comment about it and everything like that. And I mean, that's the kind of family that we're putting together here. And I mean, she is such a sweetheart, and she's always, she loves to promote and support everybody. And that's what I'm finding with the whole indie country family. It's just everybody is, we're all trying to do the same thing and get recognized and get our music out there. And sometimes it's a tough go for the indie people. It's a very political world out there in the world of music. And so we have to kind of support each other. And from what I've seen, we do. And anything I can do to help somebody out, I most certainly will do it. And
you are an awesome dude, man. And Lula is too. I'm telling you, we've known her for several years now. We were just talking about, before we came on the air live tonight in our chat room, about a plantation, Samari plantation, that we did an award show out there in 2014 at Eagleville, Tennessee, and we had the time of our lives. We made friends with so many artists that we're still friends with to this day, including Lula. Lula is so close to us. A couple of years ago, she flew from Indianapolis to Missouri, here where we live, and spent a whole week with us, and we had the time of our lives. She sat right next to me when I was doing my radio show, so she got all her requests in, and she got to see how the behind-the-scenes thing works here on radio and what we do, and we just had such a good time hanging out. But yeah, she's one of the biggest supporters, and she has her own Facebook page called Lula's Love for Country Music, I believe. And she posts a lot of cool stuff on there, and she helps me find a lot of artists. She'll find them before I do sometimes, and so she'll reach out to me, and then I reach out to the artists, and we set up these interviews, and it just kind of goes from there. So she's awesome.
Oh yeah, and I need to make it back to Branson at some time. I know that you had talked a while last year, before the COVID thing hit, about putting together an indie country music festival.
Yeah.
And I hope that someday you're able to put that together, because I would love to get to Branson and meet you and all these other people that are involved with indie country music. And, I think it would just be a good showcase for people to come down and be able to, meet new friends and maybe find new writing partners, or who knows.
Oh, it's going to happen. We're just in this COVID period still, and when this all dies down, we're still looking for an outdoor venue, because I believe in a country music festival, it should be outdoors. And later on down the road, if it becomes successful, I want to do a barbecue cook-off, a chili contest, give away some prize money to the folks in Branson. And, if they win prize money like that, these folks that come here, tourists from all over the world and all over the country, will talk about that for years to come and be looking forward to the next one. And the music, because we call this station New Country's Best, and that's the kind of folks that you're going to see on stage, including Dusty Lee and that group. They're fantastic. She's definitely going to be invited. So we're going to put on one heck of a show. We just got to find that right perfect venue, and we're going to make it happen. They had 8.5 million people come through Branson, this little town of 10,000, right before the pandemic started. So the market is here for country music still. Even back in the day when Roy Clark and Glenn Campbell had theaters here, and Mickey Gilley still does, they built this town and helped make it what it is. But I still say it's number 2 to Nashville for country music.
Oh, I think so. And I will definitely, if we ever have a festival like that, I for sure will be there, because there's just so many people that I want to meet and just experience, more and more people. The people that I've met, in indie country music. I spent a little time with Hunter Lott, the last that we were in Nashville, and such a fine young man. He's a very, very good talent, and he's got a future. And but just being able to meet him, and now I can kind of support his career and just kind of watch him as his career grows. And it's a lot of fun just seeing these young guys take off and have the successes that they have. And so.
Yep. And gals, I've interviewed 11-year-old Brooklyn Summer from Los Angeles, California. Brian in our chat room tonight is a huge fan of hers, and she's got a lot of huge fans. And so, Dennis Money from Sweet Song Nashville hooked me up there, and he's given me several other interviews out of that. So it's just a great relationship, watching these young artists and the ones that aren't so young, further their career in music and be able to do what they love to do.
Yeah. And every once in a while, you get a really old fart like me that comes.
and they get an old DJ too. Yeah, yesterday was National DJ Day, and I've been on the air now with this particular format for 9 years, but I started way back in 1999 doing radio full time. So been at it for a little bit. Well, let's talk about another song that you've got called "Here We Go Again." We're gonna go out with the interview on playing this one. Tell me a little story behind it.
Well, Here We Go Again was a song that we were with Johnny Garcia. We were actually over at Johnny's house in Nashville, and he lives right across from the Opry there. And we had this song that we'd been working on, but we didn't have a name for it. And we had a number of the lyrics written. And so we sat out, before we went in to write in the studio, we sat outside and had a little barbecue and drank a few beers. And then we went inside and we're talking about it. And I go, everybody's like, what are we going to call it? And I said, I don't know, let's call it Here We Go Again or whatever. Because we were talking about, the relationship aspect of this. And everybody's like, yeah, that's it. Let's just call it Here We Go Again. Mm-hmm. And it just took off. And we literally sat there and wrote that song in about, I don't know, an hour, maybe 2 hours. Uh-huh. And of course we put a little polish on it after that, but I mean, the song was pretty well written in about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome. I ask that question all the time. What is your songwriting style? 3:30 in the morning, do you wake up, have to jot something down, finish it later, whatever? But I hear a lot of times that some of the best songs are written really quick.
Yeah, I mean, you start down, and the same was with You Don't Know Jack. That one we wrote fairly fast, but we had so much fun stuff that we wanted to put in the song. We just couldn't get it all in there.
Yeah.
And so that one took us a little bit longer because we were trying to decide which bits and pieces we wanted to put in there. And with Here We Go Again, we just kind of wanted to write that same old story about, you go out and, everything's great. And then you go out on Saturday night and drink a little bit too much and end up having a fight. And, she goes off to her mom's, and you go home alone, and the next day you make up and have a great week, and the next Saturday night it starts all over again.
There you go. Well, have a great week yourself and a great weekend, man. This has been a blast. We're getting ready to kick off hour number 2. We're going to play this song, and one more of yours is going to put us into hour number 2, where I'm going to play that R&B song and let the folks hear it and see if they think it's R&B or maybe got a shot on country radio too. I think it does.
Yeah, maybe it's R&B and C.
There you go. There you go. I like that. R, B, and C. We'll see what happens. Absolutely. Well, Tony, have a good night and a great weekend, my man. And thanks for doing this. And don't be a stranger, man. You come up with something new you want to promote, be sure to hit us up. I know you will, and we'll do it again.
All right. Thank you, Tim. And hi to everybody out there. God bless you all. Have a wonderful 2022. And hopefully I'll get to meet up with all of you soon.
Sounds good. Here we go again from the Tony Olson Project, KICR Indie Country Radio, New Music Friday.
Don't wanna remember things I can't forget. Sometimes sorry it won't erase the things we said. When the whiskey started talking, it was 2:30 a.m. The neon blue is glowing, the fight is on again. You're going to your mama's, I'm going home alone. You're telling gonna block my number on the phone. Ooh, here we go again. Sunday night calling, we're back in the game, making plans and holding hands. Saturday night, here we go again. When the whiskey started talking, it was 2:30 a.m. The neon blue was glowing, the fight is on again. You're going to your mama's, I'm going home alone. You're telling all number on your phone. Ooh, here we go again. Going to your mama's, I'm going home alone. You're telling all my friends, you're gonna block my number on your phone. Ooh, here we go again.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
When it takes me back to you again, embers trapped inside my mind, fan the flames you left behind. When a memory starts to burn, I've stopped waiting for the tide to turn. I learned to live beyond the hurt. Don't spend much time in yesterday. Let the past fade away until a memory starts like a story told by Hemingway. The silver lining fades to gray when a memory starts to burn. I've stopped waiting for the tide to turn. I learned to live beyond the hurt. Don't spend much time in yesterday and let the past fade away until a memory starts to show you how to quench your thirst when a memory starts to burn. I'll stop waiting for the tide to turn. I've learned to live beyond the hurt. Don't spend much time yesterday. I've let the past fade away.
Tell you what, that song sounds good. Even on country radio, it might be R&B, but I love it. It is called When a Memory Starts to Burn. The Tony Olson Project sending it over, and thank you for a great radio interview tonight, Mr. Tony Olson. That was a lot of fun and a lot of great stories behind the songs and a lot of great songs. He's going to do quite well on country radio with the stuff that he's been writing and producing. It is fantastic. Welcome to hour number 2 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best. Let's do it for 2 more hours. What do you say? This next artist we have been playing for quite a little time. He is going to be touring with Tim McGraw this year on Tim McGraw's 2022 tour, and he wrote a song about his wife. Destiny is her name. Destiny is the title of the song. Video to it just dropped today, and at last look, it had over 3,500 views just today. So going to do quite well for Brandon Davis. That is the artist we're talking about. How did he meet Destiny? Well, you know, on Facebook where you get these friends that you may know, he saw that girl and he said, man, she's kind of cute. I wonder if I do know her. Look at all the mutual friends we have. He reached out to her, and now they are husband and wife. They had she had 2 kids from her previous marriage. Now they have 2 together. All 4 kids and Destiny are in the video. Go check out Destiny by Brandon Davis. You're going to get to hear the song right now on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
We'll pull up a chair, let me tell you how it went. Cause a guy like me, a girl like her, just don't make sense. Was an overgrown kid, she had 2 of her own. Had to be a dad, become a man. Next thing I know, another kid on the way, and a wedding right after. Sounds bad like a lifetime, but it's just the first chapter. Destiny sure got a hold of my heart, just like it's meant to be. You might say it was written in the stars. This unpredictable love made this beautiful life. I couldn't make it up, even if I tried, cause it's destiny. took a turn down the wrong place and time. He was 60 miles fast running through a red light. The blue morning sky faded right on to black. Woke up staring at the ceiling. The good Lord had my back. When they pulled back that curtain, all that I seen was my heaven sent angel. I sure do believe destiny sure got a hold of my heart, just like it's meant to be. You might say it was written in the stars. This unpredictable love made this beautiful life. I couldn't make it up, even if I tried, 'cause it's destiny. Life don't always make sense in the moment you're in. We're not promised tomorrow, yeah, every day's a gift. Nearly died in that car, so I wanna live. She said pick up that guitar, and I'm glad that I did. Destiny sure got a hold of my heart, yeah, like it's meant to be. You might say it was written in the stars. This unpredictable love made this beautiful life. I couldn't make it up, even if I tried, 'cause it's
Coming up, more new country music than you can shake a mouse at on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
If you got a floorboard that needs 2 feet, a voice is calling shotgun, a hand right there to reach across the center console and hold on to your knee. Well, I know a girl. If you got a stretch of beach somewhere in Carolina that needs pink painted toes on a towel I'll bathe beside you, while the whole world and the sunset all goes flying by you. I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you got a house at the end of some street full of crazy family who needs someone to meet, so your mom can tell her friends, oh, you love her, she's so sweet. I know a girl, I know a girl, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country, now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl, yeah.
There is also a great video to that song. It was shot in a bowling alley somewhere. Her name is Marin Taylor, and that is called I Know a Girl. Well, we've got lots of girls who can sing, lots of guys too. This guy has a brand new single out. We debuted it last night on Triple Play Thursday. Let's play it again on New Music Friday. His name is Cody Hibbard from Adair, Oklahoma. This is called I've Been There Too on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Kinda weird seeing you here without her on your arm. Now it's just you with the whiskey. I know what's going on. You ain't gotta say a thing, I can see it on your face. The one that stole your heart is the one that got away. Yeah, man, I've been there too. I've been that guy at the bar, I've been that broken heart, bartender, keep them coming until the memories don't mean nothing. I know how goodbye works, I know how things get worse before it gets any better. I'm gonna feel like hell forever. Ain't nothing new, what you're going through, that's just what girls like her do. Yeah, man, I've been there too. You can burn smoke after smoke till you run through that pack. You can keep scrolling through those pictures, but it won't bring her back. You ain't the first, you won't be the last. Friday night for living in the past. I've been that guy at the bar, I've been that broken heart, bartender, keep them coming until the memories don't mean nothing. I know how goodbye works, I know how things get worse before it gets any better. I'm gonna feel like hell forever. Ain't nothing new, what you're going through, that's just what girls like her do. Yeah, man, I've been there too. I've been that guy at the bar, I've been that broken heart, bartender, keep them coming until the memories don't mean nothing. I know how goodbye works, I know how things get worse before they get any better. Gonna feel like hell forever. Ain't nothing new, what you're going through, that's just what girls like her do. Yeah, man, I've been there too. You can burn smoke after smoke, scrolling through those pictures till you run through that pack. Won't bring them back.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it.
Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing New Country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
We said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me.
take you away.
That is our good friend Dusty Lee. She is now in Nashville, Tennessee. We talked about her in our live radio interview tonight with Tony Olson. Dusty and Tony are great friends, and she is a great artist. What vocals on her, and a smash hit in my opinion right there with that song called 99 Halos. There will be more smash hits from Dusty Lee, and we've got some of her new stuff as well, but that is a fan favorite around here. We absolutely love it. This next song is a fan favorite as well. We'll send it out to Shelly, who is listening to us live and in our chat room tonight. This gentleman is on a Rope in the Wind, a tribute to Garth Brooks tour all over the state of Texas right now. He's our good friend Adam Grant. This is called Let Her Hurt on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Somebody else will fix this heart, the same one you've torn all apart. Now you're sad 'cause you did me wrong. You just don't realize what you had until it's gone. But in my mind, I take her back, but I've got to be stronger than that, though this flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, I'll let her cry, I'll let her feel what it's like to hear the words goodbye. I'll let her tears pour down like rain. She can deal with the lonely, she can deal with the pain she's put me through. When she turned cold, she left my heart full of empty, with nothing else to hold. In my mind, I still want her back, but I've got to be stronger than that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, but those days have been gone for a while. Oh, what a fool that I've been, afraid of starting all over again. So this time there's no turning back, 'cause my heart just can't handle that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt, I'll let her hurt.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear,
and this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Never got me far with a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile, so you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I want to let you go, I want to make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue. What I'm trying to say is, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on, 'cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week, till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I want to let you go, I want to make you stay. I want to sing along and I want to hold my tongue. What I'm trying to say, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue. What I'm trying to say, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
They are a great country music duo from the state of Texas. They are Shotgun Rider, and that is called I'm Not All Right, But I Am Okay. I hope you're doing okay too, and thank you for tuning in tonight on New Music Friday. We've got another 90 minutes of the best in new country coming straight ahead. Let's get to it. This next artist is 17 years young. We did her first radio interview on December the 30th. You can still catch it on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Just scroll down a few to December the 30th, and you will hear the interview I did with young Dakota Hale, 17 years young, from Nixa, Missouri, just north of Branson, where I'm broadcasting live. This song is called Easily from Dakota Hale on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I simply can't resist your powerful charm. Makes me wanna take you in my arms. Your eyes, your smile, your voice captivate me heart and soul. It's tough keeping it to myself, but no one else can know. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. I gotta learn to keep my feelings in check. Wouldn't wanna lose our self-respect. Your hand's not mine to hold. I remind myself once more, and your lips aren't mine to kiss. That's what I long for. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. Had we met before our lives were all laid out, I believe we both know how it would have played out. But you're with someone and I am too. You can't be mine, and that's the truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you. I think I'm falling in love with you. I could fall in love with you easily.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Baby, got a bad case of the Mondays. The weekend's gone and I can't wait for it to start again. I need to fast forward through this working week, a little letting loose and a lot of you and me. I gotta get to you, 'cause you give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl, give me that Friday feeling. The smile on your face, everything you do, girl, is washing away the rest of my week. Knowing that you're mine is the only reason that I need to have a good time. Feeling right on, not the weekend's far from Monday. When I'm with you, I ain't gotta wait. 'Cause you give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling all week long. Baby, running with you is like freedom. Wide open there, I can see it. When you come around, I know a far off place where we can go all night with a little moonlight glow. Yeah, you take me there, 'cause you give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl, give me that Friday feeling. The smile on your face, everything you do, girl, is washing away the rest of my week. Knowing that you're mine is the only reason Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling. The smile on your face, everything you do, girl, is washing away the rest of my week. Knowing that you're mine is the only reason that I need to have a good time. Feeling right all night, the weekend's far from Monday. When I'm with you, I ain't gotta wait. 'Cause you give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling all week long.
He is our good friend Blaine Howard from Nashville, Tennessee. That is Friday Feeling. We are giving you that and the music to go with it on this new Music Friday. He will be at Arrowhead Stadium this Sunday rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs as they take on the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round of NFL football. And I'll tell you what, Blaine is awesome. He's probably maybe the second biggest Chiefs fan I know. I'm the biggest one. I got a Patrick Mahomes tattoo on my left arm, ladies and gentlemen, and the Chiefs logo to go with it. But they should let him beat the drum at Arrowhead this Sunday. That would be super cool because he is a huge Chiefs fan and he is awesome. We love him around here as well. I'll be interviewing this next artist for the second time on a Triple Play Thursday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly on February the 24th. His name is Brody Castor. You want to be able to, or be sure to tune into that show as well. Here he is right now with a great song called It Started With a Song. Brody Castor on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Maybe it was the way it came, pouring out the radio. Every note was a shining star, lighting up a back road. You were shy, so was I, but the music was right, and the look in your eyes said it all. You leaned in, that first kiss was heaven on my lips, and I knew I'd started to fall. That pedal still was crying, and dirt road was winding, slipping your hand in mine. Kick drum was thumping, her heartbeats were pumping, right about to cross that line. That melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long, all starting with a song. So I picked fences and kids running around in the yard. I smelled coffee in the morning every time it hits a chorus, and waking up in your arms. None of this could have been if you hadn't jumped in, taking a ride with my heart. Now we're getting so close and we still take it slow, and I hear that song wherever we are. Slipping your hands in mine. Kick drum was thumping, her heartbeats were pumping, right about to cross that line. That melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long, and all started with a song. To a pedal still crying. Dirt road winding, right about to cross that line. The melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long, and all started with a song. Started with
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Whoa, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
I hope Mama never hears this song. And I'd hate to make Daddy feel guilty. I don't know why they called it a broken home. It was split in two, damn it built me. We put some miles on back and forth. I was backseat in the middleman between my sister and a suitcase. Texaco every other Sunday, meet them halfway with a check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell them I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. I was too young to understand. I was a little girl and a middleman. I got a taste of rock and roll. Swear I learned to talk to Jesus. And I made best friends with the road. Swear I got real good, I got real good at leaving. In a backseat in a middleman between my sister and a suitcase. Texaco every other Sunday, meet them halfway with a check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell them I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. I was too young to understand. I was a little girl and a middleman. Check in my back pocket. Bunch of mama said, daddy said, be sure and tell them I said hello. Pulling off and waving from the window. And now I understand that broken hearts are just part of the plan. Yeah, I was a little girl and a middleman.
Her name is Casey Tyndall. Casey spelled K-A-S-E-Y, and that is a great tune called Middleman. My name is Tim Kelly. Glad to be the middleman in this party. We're having a good time tonight on New Music Friday. More new music for you. How about my good friend Tyler Braden? This is called Love is a Dead End Road on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on this New Music Friday.
Thought it was finding someone that was just like me, wanting college football up on the big screen every Saturday all through fall. But no, love is a dead-end road. Thought it meant she'd pick a guitar, shoot pool with the boys in a smoky old bar room, and throw them back without a second thought. But love is a dead-end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather around to see little bare feet take the very first step. Talk about it over and over again, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, where you got her hand on the hole. sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to tell Daddy goodbye just one more time. Santa said for one hell of a life, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought. Oh, you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought. We got her hand to hold. Love is a dead-end road. Love is a dead-end road.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
There's a go-round in the morning, and I'll be going out in style. Fix these bumps and bruises, and I'll rest up for a while. The road goes on forever, but it's getting shorter now. Got one chance to be a hero, 'cause tomorrow's my hometown. Out of all the young and crazy fools who hit the road back then, I'm the only fool still standing, and I'm running low on friends. I guess it's time to draw the line and let this circus go. But God, I know I love this rodeo. However hot you think you are, someone always takes your place. You can't hide the streaks of silver or the lines there on your face. There's still some muscle memory, and I can read the buck and spin. But the fire that always drove me, I won't get that back again. Out of all the young and crazy fools who hit the road back then, I'm the only fool still standing, and I'm running low on friends. I guess it's time to draw the line and let this circus go. But God, I know I love this rodeo. God, I know I love this rodeo.
They are a new band from, that is called Lynchburg is the band. They are from Queensland, Australia. That is called I Love This Rodeo. There you go. And I absolutely love that song. I had it in my email this week and promised them I would play it. It's already Saturday in Australia, probably sometime in the afternoon over there. I love this radio. I've been on the air for 2 hours and haven't been bucked off yet. This is working out great. Well, let's get back to the brand new country music. How about Jason Blaine from Canada? This is called Countryside. We love it on the new countryside. On today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
You'll know her when you see her. She'll be the one in the scuffed up boots, old ball cap, ponytail through the back, grooving to a Garth Brooks tune. Her first car was a truck. She ain't afraid to sling it in the mud. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She'll get a little unwound on a Friday night with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. Meet her friends out, get a little out, round about Friday night. Might shotgun, a couple cool ones, out where the stars shine bright. Favorite blue jeans, frayed and torn, out there with the crickets and the cattle and the corn. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She'll get a little unwound on a Friday night with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. It's late, that look in her eyes says you wanna get lost, take a little ride. Ain't no telling what we might find. She scoots over and the dashboard lights shows a little more of that countryside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. Yeah, showing off her countryside.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Coffee in the morning and those fresh cotton sheets. I'll make sure it's warm, girl, but we don't need no more heat, 'cause we can make our own steam. And I'll crack the windows if that's what you like, or just say the word and I'll draw those lines and show you off to the outside. Yeah, I know that this sounds crazy, but I don't care if the whole world sees, 'cause I just wanna slow dance to some old record, made that type of romance you will remember. It ain't about the shiny things or the fancy cars. All we need is you and me, right where we are. Baby, we'll just slow dance. We'll play some Presley, 'cause I can't help but fall. Or maybe some Whitney, 'cause it's the greatest love of all. You got me bouncing wall to wall. We'll turn the lights down low and turn on the fireplace. Love to see that glow shining 'cause all we need is you and me. Right where we are, baby, we'll just slow down. We don't get many chances, so baby, let's take it. Time's on our side, so we better not waste it. Drown out a world that is nothing but jaded and move from side to side. And baby, we'll just slow dance. Yeah. Well, baby, we'll just slow dance to some more record and make that type of romance that we'll remember. It ain't about the shiny things or the fancy cars. All we need is you and me, right where we are, baby. We'll just slow dance. Yeah.
He is our good friend Dustin Chapman, and that is a great song called Slow Dance. And you can follow him on all of social media at Dustin Chapman Music, including TikTok, where he is singing some duets with lots of folks on there. I've been checking him out for quite some time and have interviewed him as well. He is fantastic. Welcome to the third hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. KICR, Indie Country Radio is who we are. Our website is KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. We air live every Thursday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. I will be interviewing this next artist for the second time on February the 25th. I found her on that great little app called TikTok. She is just 18 years young and had only one debut single at the time. Now she just released her second single. It dropped at midnight last night, which is actually the first thing this morning, so we have it already. It is called Country Nights from Savannah Benz on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Me and my baby going down the back roads, just burning gas, but our hearts are full under the moon. Just me and you, me and you. Country night shining bright, sitting in a flatbed truck with my baby by my side. Country nights going by, watching the stars in the sky.
to KICR Indie Country Radio, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, powered by Zeno FM. Download the Zeno app wherever you get your apps and search KICR Indie Country Radio.
I was 3 drinks deep when you walked in with another girl holding your hand. We locked eyes and your surprise, it looked like I was doing fine. But on the inside I was fighting, tears trying to hide it, faking a smile when I was really feeling like I could fall apart in that crowded room. Pour my heart out to some random dude who's buying rounds and thinking about taking me home. Yeah, it's easy for some, but for me it's just too hard to be that girl at the bar. When you put your hand on the small of her back, pulled her close and made her laugh. I just acted like you and I never had a moment like that. So I picked a call 'cause I couldn't watch it no more. Fought through the crowd out the door right before I was gonna fall apart in that crowded room. Pour my heart out to some random dude who's buying rounds and thinking about taking me home. Yeah, it's easy for some, but for me it's just too hard to be that girl at the On the inside I was fighting, tears trying to hide it, faking a smile when I was really feeling like I could fall apart in that crowded room. Pour my heart out to some random dude who's buying rounds and thinking about taking me home. Yeah, it's easy for some, but for me it's just too hard to be that girl at the bar. To be that girl at the bar.
Her name is Kelsey Lamb, and that is called Girl at the Bar. Well, if you're at a bar or wherever you are tonight, drive safe. Please don't drink and drive. The life you save could be mine, and I sure would appreciate that. We'll keep the music going, though. When you get back into that car, you can listen to KICR Indie Country Radio in that car. Sync it with your Bluetooth speakers, and it sounds really good in my 2020 Chevy Silverado. Mr. Matt Jordan is up next. He sounds really good as well. This is called 5th of July on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio on New Music Friday.
We were fresh out of high school, fresh out of pride. For there used to be magic of Friday night lights. Looking for something we found in a backseat. Promises made and heart skipping beats. We burned hot and we burned fast. Had nothing to lose. But you can't make a match strike last on a short fuse. We had a moment stolen by
country sounds like this.
Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love.
And this.
Come on, baby, rock on, rock on, rock on, yeah.
And this. You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
You'd never be afraid to face the mirror. You would never pick yourself apart. You'd love everything that you tried on. Feel pretty with a makeup gone. See beautiful instead of broken parts. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. You wonder if you make the world a better place, but you already did that just by waking up. It's the way you love and how you laugh. Give people time that you don't have. Girl, who you are is more than just enough. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell. You'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. If you could look through my eyes, feel through my heart, stand where I'm standing, you'd be crazy about the way you really are. If you could just see you the way that I see you, there's not a thing you would ever change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you. Oh, you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you, the way that I see you.
That is the debut single for Lawson Bates. It is called The Way I See You. Well, The Way I See You through radio is in my live chat room. We got lots of fine folks in there right now that we call family. You can join that party on Thursday and Friday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. We would love to have you, and you will enjoy the music that we're playing tonight. That's why we call it New Country's Best. Miss Emma White is up next. This is called 30s on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio on New Music Friday. There you go.
2 kids, a house and a yard. The other half still wasted. Every Friday night at the bar. Some moved across the country. Some never left this town. Got it a little more together, but not quite figured out. We were 17 and running free. Thought I knew it all at 23. But in my 30s, I'm not afraid to say no. I'm precious with my time. I don't get mad if things don't last. I just say goodbye. I take myself to dinner and get that good champagne. Sometimes I still wonder if I'll ever change my name. Will I know it all at 43? Guess I'll have to wait and see. But in my 30s, I finally feel a little more like me, making just a little bit more money, and I know right where I stand. But I'm still learning, giving up on getting it perfect, not chasing anything that's not worth it. Then I'm lost, but here I am. Damn, in my 30s. In my 30s, growing up in my 30s. In my 30s. In my 30s, growing up in my 30s. They all keep telling me the best years are right now. And I can't plan it all, but I plan on finding out. In my 30s, I finally feel a little more like me, making just a little bit more money, and I know right where I stand. But I'm still learning, giving up on getting it perfect, not chasing anyone that's not worth it. Little lost, but here I am. Damn, in my 30s. In my 30s, growing up in my 30s. In my 30s, growing up in my 30s.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Just let them try to change my ways. Let them try till the cows come home. I'm gonna hunt and I'm gonna pray. Just let them try to change my ways. I was raised on Southern time. Nobody gonna change my mind. I'm gonna root for the US of A. Hell yeah. Just let them try to change my ways. I'm gonna sing like my daddy done. Bait my hook and shoot my guns. My blood runs through these Kentucky hills. Stand for the stars and stripes and always will. Just let them try to change my ways. Let them try till the cows come home. I'm gonna hunt and I'm gonna pray. Just let them try to change my ways.
try to change my ways. We gonna root for the US of A. Just let them try to change our ways.
My goodness, making his radio debut on the station KICR Indie Country Radio. His name is Jesse Keith Whitley. He is the son of the late great Keith Whitley, and that is his brand new single, Try to Change My Ways. I want to thank my good friends at Core PR Management for sending that one over this week, and it is fantastic. Lots of good music coming from those folks, and I thank you very much. And we're going to be playing it on the radio and interviewing some of those artists that you guys send over as well. I had a great radio interview with this next artist a few months ago. He is the son of one Mr. Johnny Paycheck. This is called Outlaw's Son on KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
Son, don't do those things I've done. I understand I'd right those wrongs, but I'm bound for those gates where the devil plays my hand. Take my guns and that old guitar, do with it what you will. Show them all you're an outlaw son. He's more than his father's mistakes. Be more, be more, be more than I could be. Be more, be more, be more than you can. Be an honest man with devil's hands. Those men that died by my hand may not have had it coming, but their blood and treasure, it kept my family fed. Run that horse wide open till we cry no more. It's a bad luck of life that gets us all. It's a lonely, hard trail we ride. Be more, be more, be more than I could be. Be more, be more, be more than you can. Be an honest man with devil's hands. This life is a lonely ride with a gun by your side. This outlaw kept his family fed. Hangman told him someone had to pay.
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
You might have said it first. Beat me to the punch, boy. 3 little words. competition, but I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I mean when I say I love you more. That's what I mean when I say I love you more. Yeah, I love you more.
Her name is Avery Anna. That is called I Love You More. My name is Tim Kelly. Keep listening to New Country's Best on this radio station, and I love you more. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. The latest single from Randall King is up next. He got news this week that he will be performing at the Grand Ole Opry at the Ryman Auditorium in that little circle where all the artists want to be. Marty Stewart gave him the news, and it was awesome, and it's going to be an awesome show. March the 15th, Randall King at the Ryman Auditorium. That's going to be a good show. Then on the 26th, he'll be in Springfield, Missouri at Midnight Rodeo. That'll be another good show. It's sold out, so no tickets available. Good job, Mr. Randall King. His latest single is called You in a Honky Tonk on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Cotton flannel on a front porch swing, leather jacket and some tight blue jeans. Don't get me started on the things I think when you're wearing nothing but them soft white sheets. Yeah. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but what drives me crazy is seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. They hug your body like a long black dress. It's tailor-made for your silhouette. Nothing steals my breath like seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you. Sipping and swaying and singing, girl, all I'm saying is it fits you like a glove. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but I just go crazy seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you. Slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off, but nothing turns me on
New country sounds like this.
I know a girl who's asleep about you. No girl can hardly breathe around you.
And this.
Come on over, let's start over a beer.
And this.
At the barber shop, oh, oh. At the barber shop, oh, oh.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. You either grew up like we did or you didn't. You don't teach a whippoorwill to sing. Take her way out and do some nitty-gritty fishing, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Oh no. Yeah, I bet she drinks her beer from a glass. I bet you when you get a dip she gets mad. And when she don't know all the words to friends in low places, boy, you gon' be wanting me back. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, tell her go round up the cattle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Country in the girl.
Her name is Jenna Paulette, and that is a great song called Country in the Girl. They are liking it in our live chat room. Tony Olson Project's liking it. Still hanging out with us and listening to the music. We appreciate you, man. It is awesome. Well, we had an awesome time talking to Philip Sanders last night from Midland, Texas. Great radio interview with him and a fan favorite song right here. It is called Over a Beer from Philip Sanders on Today's Country for KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I know right now that I'm the last guy that you wanna talk to, but you never would've took my call, girl, if you didn't want to. So maybe I still got a chance. I
Everybody knows new country.
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
They let me drive down that old gravel road in Papa's truck when I was 9 years old. Spent Sunday mornings in a sacred place. That's where I learned to sing Amazing Grace. Dear hometown, don't wanna let you down. Dear hometown, I hope I make you proud. A John Deere tractor in a field of gold, a rocking chair and a cherry coke, a million walnuts that I picked up, just trying to make myself a couple of bucks. Dear hometown, don't wanna let you down. Dear hometown, I hope I make you proud. Wherever I go, whatever I do, not a second goes by that I don't think of you. The more I live, the more I understand. You made me everything that I am. Blue and gold, I wore your number 8. We'd walk to Sonic for a strawberry shake. With all my friends, with all the time in the world, I hope you know I'll always be your girl. Dear hometown, don't wanna let you down. Dear hometown, I hope I make you proud. Dear hometown, I'm sure I'll see you around. Oh, dear hometown, I hope I make you proud.
They are the great group Cross Atlantic. They are from Bolivar, Missouri, just north of Branson, where I'm broadcasting live from right now. And they are now in Nashville, Tennessee. But Bolivar is the hometown that they are singing about in the song. Adam Warner is up next. This is called 4 Square Miles on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a New Music Friday.
In the middle of the heartland, the year 1954, an open cab John Deere and a hand-me-down Ford, 100 head of Chester Whites, 4 kids and his wife. Granddaddy was a simple man, and he loved the simple life. 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee-high by the 4th of July and the Ambrol flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. Highway 50 going 65 on my way to L.A. Thought I left that life behind, gonna make it big someday. Stars out there ain't half as bright as they make 'em out to be.
Might be closer to the sunset, but ain't nowhere near as sweet as those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee-high by the 4th of July and the Ambrol flows, and everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. To those 4 square miles, those 4 square miles, those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee-high by the 4th of July and the Ambrol flows, and everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home, lies in 4 square miles of home, 4 square miles of home.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Where I come from, the folks are blue collar, rednecks all trying to earn them a dollar, doing what it takes to put the food on the table for love. I've been gone for 6 long years, chasing down dreams, facing my fears, speaking my piece each night to the man up above. And these city lights got me thinking about who I once was. I need a dirt road with a truck full of friends, a cooler rice down, bush light in my hand. I need a farm pawn on a hand-me-down piece of land. I need a bonfire on the riverside to watch the sun sink down on an elevator skyline, count every last star on a full moon night. I'm a hell-raising backwoods homegrown junkie. I need the country. I grew up with a slow life down on Lincoln Street. Now it's traffic backed up, bumper to bumper on Blacktop Heat. Everybody's in a hurry to get nowhere. Nobody waves or knows your name, it's just a long blank stares. And these city lights got me wishing I was back there. I need a dirt road with a truck full of friends, a cooler ice down, bush light in my hand. I need a farm pawn on a hand-me-down piece of land. I need a bonfire on the riverside to watch the sun sink down on an elevator skyline, count every last star on a full moon night. I'm a hell-raising backwoods homegrown junkie. I need the country. I need the country. I need a dirt road with a truck full of friends, a cooler ice down, bush light in my hand. I need a farm pawn on a hand-me-down piece of land. I need a bonfire on the riverside to watch the sun sink down on an elevator skyline. Count every last star on a full moon night. I'm a hell-raising backwoods homegrown junkie. Oh, I'm a hell-raising backwoods homegrown junkie. I need the country. Yeah, I need the country.
His name is Gabe Walsh, and he is from Nashville, Tennessee, and that is called I Need the Country. My name is Tim Kelly. I know you need the country. That's why I do this radio show every Thursday and Friday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri. I want to thank Tony Olson from the Tony Olson Project for being with me tonight. We had a great time hanging out in our second radio interview. Join me next Thursday and Friday. Thursday, I will have Roger Adams scheduled to be with me for a second interview, and then also Hurricane Highway next Friday night. We hope you enjoyed New Music Friday as much as I did. What a great show tonight. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, you guys have a great week, a great weekend, and I will see you on the radio. Good night, everybody.
I can put you in